How do you think they managed to get such pinpoint coordinates? I mean, they've been rather successful in attacking Iran. Yes, Iran attacking these data centers, or whether various shipping routes that they're targeting, various GCC nations. Do you suspect that China has given them coordinates, access to their satellite constellations for such pinpoint accuracy of their munitions?
So I'd say a few things. One, unfortunately, a lot of this information is readily available in the open, what we call the open source world, commercially available imagery, available simply by Googling the locations in some cases of some of these places. Again, these are soft targets in some cases, not military targets that are hidden. Second, it is possible that Iran has gotten help from some of its quote-unquote friends. It hasn't gotten much help, by the way. It's not like Iran or China or other countries that maintain good relations with Iran have done much to support them in this, but it is possible that they have passed them information. But then the last thing that I think is important is Iran has now been in several, over the last year or so, of these exchanges of fire with Israel, with the United States. This, by the way, goes back to 2024 when Iran twice attacked Israel, and the United States helped Israel fend off salvos of hundreds of ballistic missiles and drones. But each time they do this, they learn a little bit. Their weapons become more precise. They become a bit more experienced and better at using them. And so, I think you're seeing the results of some of that too.
In 2024, you were there as part of the NSA team, yes. How potent are Iran's missiles? Because we're hearing that this is the first stages of their counterattack, where you have these drones and you have the short-range missiles going. Do they really have those long-range missiles, and do they have the mobile launchers still available to fire off those long-range missiles?
Look, they seem to still have some ability to do some launches, even now, several days into this conflict. I don't think they are holding capabilities in reserve for some later day. That would be, I think, strategically unwise given how much they have suffered in terms of losses. I think they are firing what they can when they can, and they still can at this point. But I don't think there is some giant new capability that they are withholding for a later stage of the war.